Good evening to all students, teachers, career enthusiasts, and guests. I'm Saurav Datta, your host for the day. And today, ITLS Academy is organizing a webinar session on plant biotechnology, a way to plant a better career. A few words about ITLS Academy. Established in 2008, ITLS Academy is a private academy situated at Lucknow, dedicated to the dissemination of knowledge in areas of translational research. This webinar session will be introduced by Ms. Kavita Yadav, Training Coordinator of ITLS Academy. She will brief us about the purpose of organizing the webinar and also introduce Dr. Kaushik Biswas, our speaker for the day. I'm handing over the chair to Ms. Kavita Yadav for continuing this session. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to the ITLS Academy. As we know that we all are here on this social platform for a webinar that is on the topic Plant Biotechnology, a way to plant a better career. With me Kavita Yadav as a training coordinator at ITLS Academy, and it is for the first time that on this social platform we are showcasing a webinar providing a plethora of information for the science graduate as well as the postgraduate aspirant, especially from the agriculture, botany and plant science background, so as to provide them with the guidance to find a good career with as per their qualification, need as well as their interest. This webinar will also provide a key to unlock the right door of the career opportunities within the above mentioned domains, providing the details of the employment authorities, the job position, the salary packages and the entry procedures by employing minimal efforts. And the organizing institute will also give a proper as well as the proper introduction and also explains as to how there are very many versatile and different career oriented life courses could bridge the gap between the aspirant with the right opportunities that could be grasped confidently and effectively and enabling the choice of a prosperous career and ensuring a bright future ahead. So as a training coordinator, it gives me an immense pleasure to introduce your mentor and today's speaker, Dr. Kaushik Biswas. He is an experienced not only in the research field but also in the teaching in the area of the plant biotechnology. After his PhD, he had completed his doctorate degree in the biotechnology and served as an academician in the plant biotechnology and plant science discipline in the City University Punjab and SSU Shanti Niketan West Bengal. He is also awarded with the prestigious DST SERB postdoctoral program and has more than 13 publications in the prestigious international as well as the national journals. He is actively attached to our institution as an academic consultant to serve his experience and knowledge for the betterment of the career. He is not only has a keen research aptitude but also has a necessary knowledge in the theory of the plant biotechnology, which makes him an ideal candidate to impart the knowledge technically and information to new aspirants and candidates. Today, his webinar topic is about the career opportunities in the area of the plant biotechnology, and he will also give an open analysis on the selection process and the salary package offered by the various government and the private organization for the candidate from the biology background at the UG and PG level with the least certificate or diploma course in the plant biotechnology. His proper guidelines and layout will definitely make you confident in your endeavor and enable you to choose the right career opportunities. Please refresh your knowledge with the latest information and opportunities gleaned from his talk. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today my topic is very interesting to you. I think most of you were just waiting to get some new informations regarding these subjects, what the different scopes are there. So myself, Dr. Kaushik Biswas. So the purpose of conferring this particular webinar to brought into the specific informations related to the different fields and sectors in private and publics all over the India, where you can find out your specialized area, your academic excellence and your academic experience also. So before starting the webinar, I just highlight The topic of the webinar is Plant Biotechnology, a way to plant a better career. So the topic is very, very interesting, and basically I will short you is basic concepts of different streams and different areas of plant biology. Although the topic is plant biotechnology, but I will talk over the job prospects of plant biology. Those students from graduation and post graduation and has a dream and scopes and has an ambition to sustain their career in plant biology background, they are also welcome to these sessions, and they can also get some good informations to get a guidance and follow that particular guidance to get a particular time points job. So one things I want to say now, the situation is slightly very critical to us due to this COVID pandemic. But I think this particular situation only can help you to boost up your knowledge and to explore your knowledge, to get maximum to maximum gathering of your knowledge by focusing a particular subject area. Which subject area may be suitable for you, or maybe your dream in the last 5 years or 4 years during the graduation, you are thinking that this particular line I can select, and in the final year students of graduation and post graduations, all of you were very, very waiting for that when the lockdown will be over and we are starting to apply for a jobs or higher educations, whatever. So this particular lockdown situation, what it is very, very important for you. The lockdown situation is applicable for all of you, all the students, all the career opportunists and career enthusiasts, all the aspirants, all the teachers, all the students, all over the India, all over any point of job sectors. All of us are looking a good future. But in this particular time, the no such type of job recruitments are opening up. Okay, am I right? So a lot of positions and posts are still postponed. Postponed means this lag period, these lag periods has accumulated lot of job sectors when the lockdown will be open up. So the due jobs and position, what are the vacant positions are there in different sectors, will be blast at a time when the lockdown is over. So in this time, this is the preparative period for you only. Take out which particular topic you are very, very suitable, you are very, very keen interested, and that particular topic just study through online modes, through offline modes, though the private tutor is not possible. So what can you do is basically you just can go to different course curriculums which are available by different academic sectors and grab it, try to complete your course in different platforms and be ready for your job interview. So let's start. So come into the next slides. I can explain you what are the different subject areas I can cover in this particular presentation. First, there are 7 distinguished and very, very important subject areas which are very, very valuable, you can say, have high demand in the job sectors nowadays. So I will also explain you which type of subject areas are very, very important for you and why. So first one is agriculture biotechnology. As we are talking about plant biotechnology, the area of agriculture biotechnology consisting of plant biotechnology, animal biotechnology, as well as marine biotechnology. So fisheries are also there. So among them, the plant science aspirants can grab a lot of jobs in the sector of seed science or plant tissue cultures. So First point is very, very important. Career thrust in seed science or plant tissue culture. Students, whatever the knowledge you gathered in the time of BSc and MSc programs, come into the practical points. How your knowledge can be explored in hands-on training programs and can utilize your experience, theoretical as well as practical, in the part of plant tissue culture units or plant tissue culture sectors or seed science sectors. Next one is molecular biology. The core research and job sectors are basically based on R&D sectors in molecular biology. No such other sectors are there, but still some types of academics opportunities you can get also from this part. So R&D sector is very, very influential to grab a job in molecular biology core of interest. Third one is food microbiology. The subject is getting much more interested nowadays. You know why? Because a lot of food safety issues are coming nowadays in the sectors of privates and day by day restaurants, malls and different sectors. So the food quality is government getting much more interest and releasing a lot of jobs. So I will also highlight that particular job area. Fourth one is pharmacy and health sector. This is the, I can say, as far as COVID point of view, if you have a better knowledge in instrumentation and techniques in biotechnology, or you want to get some practical point of view knowledges in such biotechnological instrumentations and techniques, you can utilize your particular domain in the area of disease diagnosis, vaccination programs and drug discovery. So this health sector is very, very demanding subjects, and coming 10 years, students, I am telling very true that it will be the highest demanding subjects on earth. The fifth one is environmental science. As we know, the climate is changing. So as the climate is changing, the environmental factors are getting changed. So the activities of microbial communities as well as biosphere communities are getting as well as in adverse conditions. So students, if we try to resume our 10 to 20 hours, 20 years of earlier day environments by using our microbial exploitations and biosphere engineering methods, there are so many types of biological weapons are there that can be implemented in the area of climate change program, and we can get a better environment where we can get a healthy and very prosperous oxygen and free oxygen we can collect. Now you can see here a lot of cities, they are selling oxygen cylinders. Why the situation is coming? Because we are the one. So we have that particular you can say responsibilities to return back that particular good climates. So this particular area is very, very important for you. The sixth and seventh one, both are coordinated equally, that is genetics and plant breeding, both are interrelated to each other. So genetics part is basically based on crop improvement program. Most of the agricultural crops and as well as tree plant crops are very, very important to us to improve our quality, quantity and demands of our day by day populations. So if you are very, very keen interest in the genetics part, you can go to search a particular very, very good basic job sectors are there in private as well as public sectors, and you can easily catch a good jobs. And plant breeding also, in number of R&D sectors are there. They are helping you to get a training program at first, and after that they will absorb you as a trainee or scientific officer or plant breeder. So coming into the next slides, we can see here job prospects after MSc or MTech. I am telling MSc or MTech for mainly for such aspirants, as well as BSc students can also get some jobs at this level. So you can see I just categorized some points here. First one is R&D sector jobs. What are the basic jobs categories can be available for you after immediate MSc, and whether you are suitable for that job, whether you are eligible for that job, whether that particular job can be sustainable for you, or you have to move to better options in the next time. So first one is R&D sector jobs. You can see here I have divided into three different categories. First one is own fellowship programs, where you can establish yourself as a principal investigator, young scientist, and sometimes you are listening this thing and you think, is it true? After immediate MSc, I'll be the PI, I'll be the young scientist. Yes, such government organizations are giving such opportunities to highly enthusiastic and career optimist students, and I will talk about that also. Some of you want to get some experience, hands-on training experience in the sectors of projects, in the form of projects. Those, they can also try for these particular positions like JRF, SRF, RA in funded projects. Here you have a such type of limitations as a contract for 3 to 5 years, and other things are there. I will tell you all the things. Last one is project or visiting scientist in institutional projects. Some of the institutions are there, they are releasing some positions for contract basis for 3 to 5 years as a project scientist or visiting scientist positions. I'll talk about that also. The second job sector area is private sector. So here the most demanding three different areas are manager or executive in national or multinational companies. You can see here, this is the alternative ways. If you are not so much confident about government jobs, if you are not waiting for that, you can easily absorb yourself in private sector jobs as a manager or executive after immediate MSc. A lot of job sectors are there that are not exactly disclosed in social media. It is only available in the websites of that particular organizations or companies. So I will talk about that. I will also highlight the major job sectors area. Next one is academic sector, that is assistant professor or lecturer in private university. And third one is research or scientific or technical officer in national or multinational companies, that is related to private companies. So public sectors behind these private sectors have also equal opportunity as a scientific or technical positions. So next, third sector is I can concern about government sectors. So I have put this in the third category. You can see here the third options, because after immediate the lockdown is over, the demands of government sector will be highest, and the number of aspirants and competitors will be the highest also at a time. But simultaneously, private sector and R&D sectors are also looking some candidates, those who are very enthusiastic in that area, R&D sector area, and candidates those who are not keen, confident about your government sector areas, and their limited number of posters are there. So you can shift to yourself to private sector for initial experience gathering. After that you can shift to government sector. Okay, this is the alternate ways I can say that is very useful to you. So in the government sector, I have divided into three different classes for plant science or agricultural science discipline students or aspirants. First one is the technical officer in state government universities or KVKs. A lot of universities are there, they are opening these positions. Next one is gazetted officer in government, food or beverage sectors. I will talk about that also. And third one is assistant professor or lecturer in government colleges or universities. This particular areas has limited positions and vacancies are there. So fourth important, it is slightly different from this first three sectors. You can see the abroad jobs. So students, some of you are very thinking about that. Okay, we are having a highest dream to get a highest exploitation of your knowledge and experience in the research area. You can choose this particular abroad jobs after immediate MSc. You just crack the very short exams are there. English language eligibility test is there, IELTS or GRE, and after that, in number of companies or universities are there, they are offering project fellows in government aided universities or institution. Research technicians positions are there, at technical or production manager in multinational companies. Most of the agro companies, they are offering a very healthy jobs. Your economic income will be also very bright for you and later on. So initially you can enter into the systems, stay for 5 to 10 years, then you can reach up to a limit, up to a level where you can see yourself as a very better position than 5 years earlier. So one by one I will talk about the job prospects in different institutes. So most of you are very frustrated nowadays. So you are thinking, what are the whether any permanent jobs are available after immediate MSc? So it is slightly tough for you. So if you don't have such R&D exposure, you can have a good academic records. So you can go for acquiring own fellowship programs. Yes, students, some of the government organizations like DST and DBT, they are also offering this type of jobs prospects. Basically, this type of positions are like project scientist. You can see here project scientist, young scientist, and women scientists. These positions are very prestigious positions, though these are stable for 3 to 5 years. But students, remember, within this time, if you avoided by these particular positions, you will have a lot of opportunities in the R&D sectors to get a permanent scientist positions or scientific positions in government organizations, because you have that particular award fellowship programs that will help you to move forwards to get a better government jobs. So first criteria is at MSc or BSc level, as well as matriculation and HS level, your academic record, track record will be very good, because when the organizations will select for these particular positions like project scientist or young scientist or women scientist positions, they will see whether it is your academic track record is very consistent and good or not. Second one is your level of thinking, how you can make an innovative projects for a particular burning areas, for a burning subjects or burning topics, whether your topics are very important to national importance or not. They will see, they will validate all the things. The Department of Biotechnology and Department of Science and Technology, both of them have a lot of exposure. So they are also releasing some very good positions like project scientist and young scientist. So now see here, what are the pay scale they are giving. First one is project scientist in institution. You can see here, after immediate MSc, if you don't have a permanent government job, you can grab this particular project scientist job. This is very prestigious job, and where you can get 26,000 to 30,000 basic honorarium, as well as plus HRA as per your location of working area. Most of the government organizations, academic institutes like IIT, NIT and IISc, all of them are offering in their websites these particular positions. So you have to make one project proposals, and based on your project proposal you can apply. Each and every year they are releasing. In the year of 2020, for this COVID pandemic situation, they are not releasing, but after immediate unlock sessions, they will release this particular projects. And last 2019, in the year of 2019, DST has released this particular post as name as SYST, Scheme for Young Scientists and Technologists. The basic eligibility criteria is MSc only, or MTech or BTech. You can apply. You have the academic good qualifications, academic record is good, and your project topic is very, very interesting, then you can easily apply and you can easily selected by DST. Another very, very important job for women candidates, those very, very, very good in their girl students are there, and they are trying to grab some jobs that will help you to boost up your experience and knowledges in the research area. You can grab these particular positions. Women scientist B, basically for MSc pass out students, and the salary package is 31,000. This is basically fellowship package, 31,000 to 40,000 plus HRA. It is almost 45,000. After immediate MSc, you are getting 45,000 almost, and it is not bad. It is not bad actually. And during this time, you can also try to coordinate yourself to tie up your PhD program with your projects and complete your PhD sessions. So at a time, you will get a job, you will get a good positions, as well as you will complete your doctorate degree. So this is a very, very sandwich programs, you can say, where you can get dual type of exploitations of your area. So next one is technical positions at government sectors. So those who are from agriculture, biotechnology, molecular biology, biochemistry, beside that biochemistry, plant science and botany, very, very important. Botany is parallelly going to agricultural science, because both of us are trying to get much more advanced technology in the agriculture as well as plant science. So botany students, microbiology, biochemistry, all of you can apply this type of technical positions. First one is the national institutes. Most of the national institutes, ICAR, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, and Central Scientific and Industrial Research, both of the institutes have released each and every year some vacancy positions in their institutes in a group format, in a group advertisement. Per se, 5 to 10 institutes have a vacant positions of more than 35. They are collaborated to each other and release one single advertisement. During the year of 2017, they are releasing such type of technical positions in this area. So what are the technical positions they are offering? After immediate BSc, the BSc from agriculture, basically agriculture graduates and agriculture MSc students have a much more preference in this sector. So be sure that you are from agriculture graduate sectors, and some of you from MTech also will get that preference, MTech. Okay, so for T3 positions, graduation is important, and we will get a handful of almost 30,000. The total amount will be salary will be 30,000 at minimum level, and it will increasing as per government pay scale. Next one is ICAR institution as a T6 positions or senior technical officer positions. So The salary, basic salary is 39,100 and overall salary will get, it will mostly 65 to 70,000. So for this position you will have to clear your MSc degree. If you have an exposure to research area or field exposure, you will get a preference in interview in your written exams. So from 2017 onwards, Government of India has removed the interview session for these technical positions. Remember that, students, there are so many biasness are where has been found during the time. So Government of India took decisions that there will no such interview session for these positions. So you just have to attend that written interview based on your subject area as well as English speaking abilities and as well as reasonings, some of the general knowledges. You will grab this particular technical scientist, technical assistant or technical officer jobs. So what are the different institutes that are primarily goes on? So in the CSIR, they are releasing the post in the name of technical assistant. The salary package is also again attractive. The 42,000 is basic, and HRA after and adding the grade pay, the pay matrix 6 has been implemented and it will almost again 65 to 70,000. So very good opportunities for you. So you have to be look out what are the different CSR institutes are doing the plant science research. So I will show you some list of CSR institution and ICR institutions in the later slides for that. So they are also releasing another positions for T6 or senior technical officer positions, and the pay is almost 80,000 after entering into the jobs. So the competition is quite difficult, but during these lockdown situations you can study yourself and exercise yourself and get these very highly reputed jobs. Next one is international institutes. Beside these government sector areas, international institutes like ICRISAT. ICRISAT is the CGIAR institutes, concentrated group of international agriculture research, where it is following the research on most of the tropical crops. And ICGEB, basically International Center for Genetics and Engineering, Genetic Engineering and Biotechnology, where they are releasing some positions like scientific officer. This is not regular positions, but after 1 year or 1 year gaps, they are releasing such type of scientific officer positions where you can enter as a scientific officer grade E, and after that you can increase your promotion level and goes up to scientific officer grade A. Initial starting salary will be 42,000. You can get accommodation facilities along with this. So you have a very good scopes in such type of institutes like ICRISATs and ICGB in our national countries. Next one is ICAR institutes. I have told you that a lot of ICAR institutes are there. They are doing, there are mostly total of 65 different types of ICAR institutes are there, but among them I have listed out only 42 which are focusing on the plant science or agricultural science related work and research and developments. So students, note down that particular central like National Rice Research Institute, Scotech, Central Tobacco Research Institute, Rajamundry, Central Tobacco Tuber Crop Research Institute, Trivandrum, Central Coastal Agriculture Research Institute, Goa, Indian Grassland and Fodder Research Institute, Jhansi, Indian Institute of Agriculture Biotechnology, Ranchi. This is newly established institutes. And again, Indian Institute of Horticulture Research. Those students are very keen interest on horticultural science and research, they can enter into that. Indian Institute of Pulse Research, Indian Institute of Spice Research, Indian Institute of Sugarcane Research, Indian Institute of Vegetable Research, National Institute of Biotic Stress Management, Raipur. Next one, National Institute of Abiotic Stress Management, National Institute of Natural Fiber Engineering and Technology, Kolkata, Sugarcane Breeding Institute, Coimbatore, Vivekananda Parvatya Krishi Anushandhan Sansthan, Almora, Indian Institute of Maize Research, New Delhi, Central Agroforestry Research Institute, Jhansi, Indian Institute of Wheat and Barley Research, Karnal, Indian Institute of Millets Research, Hyderabad, Indian Institute of Oilseed Research, Hyderabad again, Indian Institute of Rice Research, Hyderabad again, Central Citrus Research Institute, Nagpur, Indian Institute of Seed Research, Maunad Vajan, UP, and National Institute of Plant Biotechnology, New Delhi. So among them, I have an exposure to these particular institutes as a research associate for more than 5 years. I have seen a lot of scientific backgrounds. Most of the faculties and scientists are very, very well qualified, and you would have a great contact with them. And if you enter a technical positions, you can easily maybe have opportunity to opt your doctoral degree simultaneously and side by side. You can make one of the scientists as a mentor, and you can establish your doctoral degree to get a most promisable jobs in later in your future endeavor. So some of the another very, very important institute is Indian Agriculture Research Institute. I have also collaborated with this institute for 1 year here, and this is have a good excellence of research platform where you can get exposed a lot of institutes, lot of instruments, and lot of collaborations. Central Inland Agriculture Research Institute, Port Blair is also important. Central Arid Zone Research Institutes, Central Institute of Agriculture, Arid Horticulture, Bikaner, Rajasthan, Central Institute of Cotton Research, Central Institute of Research and Technology in Mumbai, Central Institute of Subtropical Horticulture, Central Institute of Temperate Horticulture, Central Plantation Crop Research Institute, Kasargod, Central Pottery Research Institute, Shimla, Central Research Institute for Jute and Allied Fibers, Central Research Institute for Dryland Agriculture, Hyderabad again. And up to this ICAR institutes, I can see here, total number of institutes are here. I have listed out only 42 out of 65. So these particular 42 institutes are only focusing on plant science research work. So if you have a very, very keen interest in this area, you can crack that particular written exams and enter into the systems. You can get the jobs, and you can avail simultaneously all of your academic area. Among them, I have an experience with this particular institute, Indian Premier Agriculture, Indian Agriculture Research Institute, as well as Central Research Institute for Jute and Allied Fiber. And next one is National Research Center for related to croplands. There are 6 different cropland related research institutes are there. You can also, some of the vacancy positions are also appearing in these institutes. And now coming into the CSR institutes, so I have listed out of 41 CSR institutes, I have listed out only 10. These are the 10 different institutes where plant research are going on. We can see here, these are the 10 premier institutes, and number of positions of technical positions are released year after year. And I have an experience of this IHBT Palampur CSR institutes, and these particular CSR institutes have very, very good research infrastructure. You can say excellent research infrastructure. If you want to do to your PhD research in during your job periods, you can also avail through these institutes. So next one is thrust areas for projects. So I have listed out some very, very important thrust areas for projects. Number 1 is different plant, cell, tissue and organ culture techniques related to plant tissue culture area. Plant metabolic engineering. This is again important because nowadays the demanding issues of quality food products are higher. So you can just engineer the pathways, biochemical pathways which are involving during the biochemical reactions, biochemical pathways in the plants and microbial systems. You can upgrade, you can change that particular biochemical pathways, and you can increase the protein product, functional molecules, what we can say, from DNA to protein levels, functional molecules as a protein. So if you increase the protein quantity, automatically you will increase the total productions as well as quality of that particular fruits or crops or any tree plants. বন্ধ করে দিল। So genetic engineering and transformation techniques, we can see here, this is again very emerging technologies and have a good exposure in this area. So you should have a sufficient level of knowledge, hands-on training knowledge to upgrade yourself and best to fit your project during and after your MSc programs. Next one is transgenic development. Now Government of India moves to transgenics from normal traditional plant breeding oriented plant development. Transgenic plant development is very important. So number of transgenic technologies are now demanding. So you can learn and get an informations, you can opt the different protocols and techniques which are continuously following in different CSR institutes and ICR institutes, and you can get a good opportunities as an expert in the plant science sector. Next one is chloroplast culture. This is the primary part of plant tissue culture and it has a good scopes in plant tissue culture based plant and crops developments. Biopesticides and biofertilizers, this is again an alternatives, you can see here, an alternatives to reduce the utility or applications of chemicals like fertilizer, pesticides, fungicides, everything. So Government of India in the year of 2020 announced that a total number of 32 different pesticides are banned, are going to ban. So that is an alternate way to develop biopesticides and biofertilizer. Most of the agro companies are shifted their fertilizer, chemical fertilizer programs, manufacturing of chemical fertilizer programs to biofertilizer programs and manufacturing of biopesticides from chemical pesticides. So if we have some good knowledges in the area of microbiology and plant biology and any collaborations with any companies, you can develop a particular projects and get that projects from Government of India and establish yourself. And seventh one is biosensor technologies, where detection of heavy metals, the climate change issues are very important nowadays. So heavy metal detection, heavy metal toxicity is very you can say very dangerous concern, public concerns and health concerns also. So Government of India is trying to giving some projects related to heavy metal, reducing the heavy metal toxicity level from croplands by engineering the normal plants, bioprospecting plants. What are the different bio accumulated plants are there, micro accumulated plants are there. So you just can study on that particular phytoremediations methods, bioremediations methods, make a good projects and get that MSc degree programs after projects or technical or scientific officer positions. So next come into the PTC company. These are the thrust area. These things I can say, these are the most demanding areas in the area of plant biotechnology. Whether the MSc botany or plant biotechnology candidates can get a good job after in PTC company, yes, but in that case you should have a good knowledge about plant tissue culture as well as genetic engineering as well as metabolic engineering, different parts, their techniques and hands-on training programs during their programs, during your MSc programs. If your MSc dissertation is not related to that particular practical point of view, you can get a hands-on training programs from different academic institutes where they are providing this type of hands-on training programs. So basically, these sectors actually has a higher level of potentiality in the job positions. If you have BSc degree, you can absorb by PTC companies. If you have MSc degree, you will have a greater chances of getting PTC companies. So they are usually giving such type of positions like PTC expert, research associate as level 1, 2, 3, and trainee associates. So initial salary package is low, of course, but if you want to sustain here for more than 5 to 10 years, you will definitely get a good positions where from you can see that you are in the better positions, you have a good knowledge and experience for 5 to 10 years, and your economic area is also very better than previous. So some of the first areas and plant tissue culture based production units, and DBT recognized 90 different units. Among them most important and most popular companies I have listed here. You just can note down here from here, and among them Nishant and PepsiCo is very important, and most of the PTC companies are located in the south, Hyderabad and Tamil Nadu state. Some of the popular plants where the plant tissue culture can be possible are banana, grapes, papaya, pomegranates, rose, orchids, petunia, gerbera, chrysanthemum, neems, brahmi, stevia and ginger. So these are the very most demanding crops. Even some of them are having medicinal values in the seed companies. So this is the alternate and very best away methods where in these sectors you can get maximum number of job prosperities. Yes, seed companies offering job positions after master candidates with plant biotechnology backgrounds. Those who are from agricultural science graduate or botany graduate, you are getting a good opportunities as an assistant positions or research associate position level 1 and 1 to 3 or junior manager positions in the seed companies. Some of the multinational companies are very giving good packages nowadays. First one is National Seed Corporation. This is the public sectors. Second one is Bayer and Monsanto. Both of them are now tie up and make the Bayer Internationals. Okay, so if you are applying for this particular companies after MSc, you will also get a good salary packages, but you have to be tried frequently. Syngenta, another international companies, and these are the some national companies you can see here. Next one is an academicians. And academicians, if you are not thinking about research and development, not you are stuck into that particular very monotonous job. So you have an options. If you have a good grips in your particular subjects and you have that capacity to explain to your students, to your colleagues, then you can have this choice. So after immediate MSc, there are some chances to get these academician jobs. For that, you have to crack NET exams preliminary if you want to get jobs in public sectors. But for private, NET is not compulsory, but it is on preferable. It is on preference also. So if you crack any NET exams, you will have a good scopes. You can apply for interview. There are 365 total number of private universities listed in UGC sites, and most of them having that courses of biotechnology, plant biology and other parts. Beside this, some state universities also offering BSc and MSc biotechnology, and they are also advertising time to time. So I have listed out 10 most prominent and top private universities as per search and as per their infrastructures, and you have can listed out, you can apply independently each and every institute, sorry, after immediate your MSc programs. So food microbiology has another positions where you can see Food Safety Standard Authority of India. This is government public sectors. They are releasing very good positions like assistant director. For this, PhD is mandatory nowadays. But beside this, a number of positions are there related to technical officers or food safety officers. The number of technical officers in the last 2019 is almost more than 250. And students from agriculture or botany or plant science background can easily apply, as well as biochemistry, microbiology, chemistry. All of you can apply for these positions. The salary package is excellent and your grade pay is very, very good as per compared to other different public sectors. So you just have to crack your written exams and interview and get that job. This is a very, very challenging jobs and very, very good jobs as a gazetted officer. State public service commissions, most of the states like Bihar, Kerala, Telangana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, in the year of 2018 and 19, they have released a number of posts like food safety officer. The initial pay scale is 37,400 and it will release up to 55,000. You can say 55,000. So this is again another opportunity for you, those who are from plant science and microbiological backgrounds. Food Corporation of India. Food Corporation of India, these are the largest public sectors among all the public sector areas where you can explore yourself, your food technological experience. If you are keen interest to do some things at the level of seeds, seed are the basic part, premier part of agriculture as well as plant science. So if you want to increase the quality and quantity of seeds like hybrid seeds, synthetic seeds, you can have absorbed yourself as a managerial post. There are two options, general or technicals, and there are another options, agriculture training. For this, BSc candidates are also eligible. So next one, food and beverage companies are also hiring like Amul, Nestle, PepsiCo, Parle and Britannia have regular positions. You just have to go to their sites and visits and see whether some positions are available or not. And the salary package is very, very attractive. If you join through their interview procedure, you will get good jobs. Pharmaceutical industries and healthcare. You can see senior laboratory assistant, scientific officer. Positions are also very, very available in the Central Drug Standard Control Organizations. This is related to healthcare institutes and they are releasing time to time this type of jobs. Next one is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. This is government jobs. They are releasing 1 or 2 years gaps. There are consultant laboratory post or technical officer positions and salary is very, very attractive. It is almost 60,000 to 90,000 per month. Next one, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. You can see here facility manager or molecular biologist job is there. And here due to the COVID pandemic situation, a lot of job opportunities are releasing in these particular websites. Just follow up and get these particular jobs. Ministry of Ayurveda, this is Indian Institute of Alternative Medicine, where you can get the botany students or botany aspirants or agriculture as a molecular biology background also getting this type of attractive jobs. So next one, environmental science. Here you can see foreign country are releasing some posts like environmental biotechnologist. In India, there are no such type of job positions as this name. but the salary package for foreign companies and foreign government, federal governments are very high. If you just apply and give a good projects in your area, climate changes and what are the different possible strategies can be used to get a good climate change, you will definitely get attraction from their points. Independent or joint venture of Indian and foreign government are also releasing some project related jobs as a research associates, environmental scientist on contract basis. Initially you can absorb yourself here, and after the 3 to 4 years you will shift it to government organizations and you will give a good preference because you have an exposure to government universities with foreign collaborations, and the salary package is very good. They are giving more than 1 lakhs per annum. Next one is Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. This is also very good public sector areas where technical officer positions in forestry and research officer positions in environmental science and consultant positions are also eligible. The salary started as 44,000 or almost 45,000. It can reach up to 1.5 lakhs per annum. Next one is UPSC. As we know, friend, so Indian Forest Service, conservator of forest or forest officer positions are there. Indian Forest Service, UPSC is conducting each and every year. Those who are from botany or agriculture background, you just have to get a good knowledge. You boost up yourself in the area of general science, general awareness and logics, and you will have to clear your subject also. And if you crack this exam, you will have a boss of yourself, and salary package is very high and the position is very prestigious. Next one is genetic and plant breeding. This is the core subject area of plant science, and a lot of research and a lot of fundings from government and international institutes are going on here. International institutes like ICRISAT, CIMMITS and IRRI, also International Rice Research Institute also offering like research associate, scientific officer, plant breeder, geneticist positions, monthly salary almost 60,000 per month. You just have to go to their sites and get applied. State government universities, subject matter specialist or plant breeders are there. A number of positions are releasing day by day, year by year, based on the vacancy and availability. You just have to go to your state public service commissions and state universities and see whether these jobs are available or not. Multinational agro companies are there. So these are very important multinational companies like Bayer, DuPont, Syngenta, Pioneer. So these are the companies, they are hiring the positions as a molecular breeders, plant breeders, geneticists or field officers, and salary package is starting from 60,000. It can be increased day by day. If you have a good experience in that particular companies, you will get more than 1.5 lakhs per month. Next one is academic position. As I say earlier, private universities also offering this particular assistant professor positions. You should have a good knowledge in your particular research academic areas. So what are the different courses ITLS is offering to you? You just can see here a look. So plant biotechnology, a number of courses are there. Plant tissue cultures are also there. General biotechnology is also there. Food microbiology is also there. So a number of courses are highly designed in such way so the aspirants, registered aspirants can get maximum to maximum benefits by grabbing their knowledge in that area and creating job opportunities for such aspirants by collaborating with different companies. Here I am showing you a 3-month online certificate course on plant biotechnology, where you can see this type of topics and lectures which are the hardcore part of the plant biotechnologies, and it will be covered not only theoretically as well as in practical basis. So students, you are thinking how practical will be possible? most of the attractive areas, the mentors has given a specific practical classes, video practical classes, and explanation of that video practical classes through online modes. Students, you can get a good opportunities from here, and you can easily get a good experience. You can just feel that you are virtually doing that particular practical classes. So beside this, another is plant tissue culture. Plant tissue culture is also a part of plant biotechnology, and number of plant tissue culture virtual practical classes are also there. You have to be attend that particular classes and get a good hands-on training programs on that particular class. After completing your course, you will be given one certificates, and you can get a good jobs in different plant tissue culture companies, seed companies, and private companies. So what you achieve from this particular course? A complete outline of the all lectures in the form of virtual sessions. All the lecture videos are accessible and downloadable to the registered students. Question and answer sessions are also there, each and every video lectures. Next one is specially designed videos for practical classes. These particular features and platforms are not available in other online courses. So it could be very helpful to you. Next one is after completion of 2 weeks, one mock test will be offered to you, and to get your score, doubt clearance by chat messages, and after that completing your finishing your particular all lectures, online computer based test will be conducted, and those who have already cleared that particular test will be registered certificate will be given to them. And another important thing is there, special memento, special award memento is also giving to that such brilliant students who are carrying more than 90% marks in the CBT test, and special discounts are also available for economically backward students. So this is the particular video you can enjoy here and see.
Hello friends, are you one who is from the biotechnology background and is still sitting at home and searching for a better career in biotechnology field? Then don't waste your time. We welcome you here in ITLS Academy for a better career in healthcare sector. You can be a virologist, a nanotechnologist, a medicine analyst, an immunologist, a quality control and quality assurance manager. You can be a food microbiologist, a molecular biologist. You can be a chemist, an environment analyst, or a medical microbiologist. But for that, you have to upgrade your skill by joining our job-oriented online certificate courses, which we will be providing you in various fields such as the nanobiotechnology, the clinical virology, regenerative medicine, the immunology, pharmaceutical microbiology, cancer biology, virology, and industrial microbiology. Don't waste your time and quickly log on to our website for joining any one of the course. Register yourself at www.itlsacademy.com. Hello friends. ITLS Academy is going to organize a 2 months online training on the topic Industrial Quality Control and Quality Assurance. You can join it, and it is for your benefit that you are getting the opportunity to upgrade your skill while sitting at home during this global pandemic condition. The main topics to be covered under this training program is related to the quality control concept based on total quality management, quality assurance, ingredient specification and supply certification program, statistical method of quality control in food industry, manufacturing audits, control of processing operations, food plant sanitation, good manufacturing practices audits, product quality audit at our retail level, hazard analysis, and critical control points. You will be also provided with the practical training during this online lectures that is related to the quality control analysis of cereal and cereal products, which will be done on wheat, bread, gram flour. There would be water analysis, milk analysis testing, and microbial analysis testing related to the soil, water, and milk. Anyone can join this training, which will be based on BSc, MSc, BTech, MTech, PhD student faculties of biotechnology, microbiology, food technology, biochemistry, agriculture can join this training program. On the completion of the training, the certificates will be provided to all the trainees. So, don't waste your time and quickly log on to our website www.itlsacademy.com and register yourself for this training program. For more information, please call me on 7080833450.
Hello friends, are you seeking your career in food industries? Don't you have any industrial based skill related to the food industries? No problem, come and specialize yourself at ITLS Academy. ITLS Academy will provide you a 6-month food safety officer diploma course under which 6 topics will be covered based on the food safety perspective. On completion of this course, you may secure your career in different food industries as a chemist, as a quality control manager, quality assurance manager, as a food microbiologist, as a food safety manager, as a production manager, plant manager, as a production supervisor, according to your eligibility. So, what are you waiting for? Quickly log on to our website www.itlsacademy.com and enroll yourself.
So, students, I hope you have enjoyed a lot from this particular video sessions where ITLS have a good opportunities for you to give such courses, and you should have a clear and keen interest in a specific subjects. It does not mean that if you have, it is demanding, healthcare sector is very demanding, we just opt that particular course. You should have interest in that particular course. So a lot of online courses are there, a lot of offline courses are there. Read your area, understand in which particular subject you are very strong, and each particular subject you are not so much strong. So in your strong area, select the particular subject from plant science backgrounds, from the plant science, the bigger plant science areas, and complete your course. And after completing your course, you will definitely get a good jobs, because the courses are highly designed in this such way. So most of the topics will be covered which are basically repeated during the time of interview in your public sectors sessions. So I hope ITLS will give you a good guidance for you. We can follow through the Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, and LinkedIn features. ITLS have own YouTube platforms and as well as applications where you can find a lot of ITLS related career oriented job programs. So I am handing over my dice to Mr. Saurabh Datta to complete the sessions, and I hope all of you will overcome these particular periods and get a very suitable jobs and prosper your life and career. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kaushik Biswas, for that informative talk, and we are sure it will be of immense use to students and career enthusiasts who are looking for a bright future in plant biotechnology and allied fields. I thank you all for attending the webinar, and please feel free to interact with us through our email, WhatsApp, or web page, details of which are provided in the chat section. Thank you and best of luck.